Alright guys, welcome back to Silent Hill 2. And now if you haven't played the game before, this this menu now makes sense, I guess, to you. Because it's the hotel room where James watches the sex tape. Anyways, let's just continue with it. Turn the light down that's kind of on my face a little bit, just so it's not as bright. Hopefully it's not too dark. So we just watched the tape. Now we are in the other world of the hotel, the other world version of the hotel. Boom. Pistol, shotgun. Oh, I got a decent amount of shotty ammo. That's good. I love this song. I'm glad that they didn't change it for the remake, really. Maybe they could have made it better, but I feel like a lot of the remade songs in this are just, they add like another instrument or a beat to it. Eek. Icky. Yeah, some handgun ammo. I'll take that. Is the store locked? Yep. Hello. More handgun ammo, I'll take it. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's any enemies in this part. Or if there is, there's not a lot. I don't remember. Let's go over here first. Huh. What's this suitcase? Can't interact with it. I don't think my pipe would rip the sheets like that, but okay. Hello. Oh, okay. health, drank. Cool. Alright, now I can go on. That looks so cool. It's like golden hour. Have I been in here? Have I been in here? Nope. Doesn't appear so. I need all the meds I can get, brother. Okay, I'm just back over here. So, hold on. What's the question mark? Oh, I think it's just the hole, or the creaking hole thingy there. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. Yeah, James, you have a grievous wound. I have a grievous wound. Bruh, I would never lay on that nasty bit. That's so gross. Ugh. That's baka. Alright, I believe I put that on the hole and then I can go down there or something. But I gotta check over here. What does that say? Renovation work. Okay. There's these little things here that are like the chain is hooked onto, but none of the other doors have it. I don't know. I think I've done everything I can, so time to get this big ass cart of trash. Is there anything back behind it? There is. Still can't get it right. Is that an eye? I don't like that picture. That's creepy. Okay. Well, now we got a big hole in the floor. Well, here we go. Jump. Autosave. Where's the music going? It's a lot creepier and more ominous without it. I like the music. Will there be enemies here? I don't remember. Is any of that? Okay. Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean, and remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. Okay. Let's go to personal items. So if we look at the envelope, or the letter, sorry, now the letter's completely gone. So after we defeat Eddie, like right before we go to the hotel and at the hotel, the letter's blank, which leads you to question what led James there in the first place. And now after watching the tape, the paper's completely gone. Now it's just an envelope. Also, apparently I didn't notice this when I first played the game, but see how James's like thumbnail, or yeah, his nail is like dirty. In the beginning of the game his nails are like clean, and then as you get further in the game they get like dirtier, which is cool. You know, it's like little details like that is, even if it like goes unnoticed by most people, you know, it's just like, it just shows that the developers care. You know, they put a lot of work and love into this. I appreciate it, because the original is one of my favorite games, and now this is too, the remake. Okay, I guess the only way I can go is this way. I do not like that. I don't like these green, gangrene toilets. It's pretty... creepy in here. So what a creepy. Ooh. What are these marks? Oh, so this is where I did that bookcase puzzle. Cool. I don't think there's anything for me to do in here. Never mind. I lied. So yeah, when you see this, this is like, in the original game, like you see something like this like on a desk before you go to the other world. And it kind of like, then the camera just kind of goes outside looking at the window, and you just see like a floating bed there. And you can just hear audio of like the doctor talking to Mary and stuff, saying that she doesn't have much time to live. So yeah, when playing this like the first time, you're like, oh my god, did they cut that whole like thing out? Because it's like, that's, you know, that is I don't know, it was cool just knowing more about the situation and give important information. But you'll find another like little tape recorder that later on that like has it. It's a little different. You just hear the audio. And I don't like it as much as in the original. The original is weird because it's like you just interact with something and then the camera goes out through the window and you see a floating bed outside, which is just like really trippy and just kind of makes no sense. But I mean, this is a psychological horror game. But yeah. Nice glasses. I feel like the gun noises in this game aren't like the best. They don't sound too satisfying, just like a little like for the handgun, but it's like, it's not bad. It's not like an action game. Like, it doesn't bug me. I know it bugs some people. It's like, yeah, it doesn't sound cool, like clickety clackety bang bang like John Wick or Resident Evil 4 or whatever the fuck, but I still think it's cool. I mean, not cool, but like, I don't know, it doesn't bug me. Okay. Sick elevator, bruh. I have to go over there. And I cannot go back. Oh, this is it. Okay. First off, does this door open? No. Okay. Alright, let's just do it. They never say what Mary died of, what disease she had. It's like James killed her because, for like selfish reasons, like, ew, that looks gross. Or he killed her because it's like he didn't like watching her suffer, but at the same time, it's like he wanted his life back. So it's like both like she's suffering and like he hates this hell that he's in watching her die. And you know, like the nurse enemies that you fight, and like the legs, and like the mannequin legs, those represent like James's like sexual urges. Like while she was dying, obviously he can't do nothing. So I don't know. It's like it's just cool that like the enemies are like, even just the annoying like stupid enemies, like they symbolize something. It's just like everything in this game, like if you look into it, it's like at face value, like, oh, it's just a creepy thing or whatever. But like, you can just, there's just so much YouTube videos of people just deep diving into this game and the original, and just like, oh, like this symbolizes this, and yeah. Okay. B for booty. The subtitle said James. I didn't hear anything though. Ooh, icky water. Oh, the frame rate is so much better now. Now I'm at 80 frames a second. Before I was at like 40 to 30. Look at the cool murky water. Yeah, so I can't go back at all. Okay, I need to go through there. But I need to check everything. Oh. Do you see that? Like, I'm not supposed to be able to see that. Come on, developers. Hide your shit. Is that like a floor texture or water texture that just extends? Oh, and the water just cuts off there. What the fuck? That's gay. Venus tears. Venusi. Big Fish Bonanza. This month you could be the Toluca King. I want to be the Toluca King. Toluca Lake. No, there's real lakes called Toluca Lake. But I don't know if shit, I forget what state this like Silent Hill is in. It's like the Midwest or North Midwest or something. Was it Maine? That's not Midwest. It might have been Maine. In the first movie, they say what state they're in. But and then the original game never says. But then the remake of this, in the beginning, it like one of the stores, you can read something and it shows you. I love all the cigarette butts. Hello. Pump room. Bourbon. Give me that bourbon whiskey. I could use some of that right now. So this is locked. I have to climb. The hell was that? Do I want to know? I don't know. Personal. The letter. Look at the knife. Yeah, because when you first play the game, like if you actually like inspect the letter and like the picture, it actually it can help determine like what ending you get. I like barely move any faster when I run. Like, look, this is normal walk, and then when he runs, he just kind of puts his arms up, or like that. Okay.
Mama? Mama, I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest.
I ain't not mama. I ain't your mama, bitch.
What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
Sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
So, so her saying it's always like this. If you don't know, I'm sorry if I'm mansplaining and being annoying, but so Silent Hill is everyone sees different things. So James sees monsters and stuff. I believe Laura, because she's a child, she's innocent. Excuse me, I'm sorry. She doesn't see anything, and the town is just like empty. For Angela, the who we just interacted with just now, everything for her is just on fire. Because, like we learned earlier when we fought the abstract daddy boss, that looks like two people fucking in a bed sheet, like that monster, but it's like made of flesh. It's like a bed frame and like looks like two people under the covers. So that like symbolizes how Angela's dad sexually abused her. And so then I think Angela killed the dad and maybe the mom, I don't remember, but she killed the dad, and then I believe she set the house on fire. And so because of that, because she set the house on fire, everything she sees is just all fire. So she just constantly just sees everything just on fire. So, oh, and then Eddie, because he's like fat and because he's like fat and stuff, not just because he's fat, but he just sees like a bunch of people just mocking him and making fun of him. So, so there's enemies, but they don't attack. Alright, so now since we watched that cutscene, we need to go to the manager's room. Because that's where the safe is, and we need to get into that safe to get the ending that I want to get. The Stillness ending. Hello? Are you gonna attack me or no? Ew, you got a nasty butt. I don't know what this symbolizes. I don't know why they're just like kind of dead and not doing anything. Oh, here's the safe. Okay, cool. Let me just look in the room. 312 to be cleared out. No one is returning. So 312. Okay, I hear. I know you won't hurt me, but still, I don't like you there. 3-1. Am I stupid? I see every room except for 3-1. Oh, 312 is our room. Okay, or not James's room. James and Mary's room, waiting for you. And that said 312 to be cleared out. No one is returning. And so, I don't want to go in there. The void. Okay. This is the safe we want. So apparently from that clue, that note, and then also throughout when the whole time you're in the hotel, some of the things that you can read, but none of them you can actually physically like pick up and put in your inventory. Like I only remember seeing it once, but when we first, so in the last video, when we looked at all of when we first entered the hotel and we went into like one of the rooms, like the check-in desk or something, I don't know what it's called, but there was just like a list of all the rooms and like who's coming or whatever, and it said 312's like James and Mary's room, like staying indefinitely or whatever the hell. It's like, you know, just like keeping track of who needs to pay up and who's staying where and whatever. But so it had that on one side of the page, and the other page had like a greater than symbol and a 4 or something. So apparently you can find other pages like that. So I think that page that we picked up there that said 312 needs to be cleared out as a hint. So the code is 314. So you have to use the key. So that key that we just used is what we picked up in the very beginning of the game. We like in the new game, you have to get the in-water ending, and then New Game Plus, you pick up the chainsaw, smash the windows of like that green car, and you grab the key that we just used in the save. So you have to use the key and the combo. So, Toluca Lake, a place you'll always return to. So now that we have this postcard, no matter what, this will be the indefinite ending that we get. So you know, sometimes it's like the game apparently wants you to, oops, key items. The game like wants you to inspect it. I believe if you pick it up, it like locks it in, but I think I saw something else. You need to inspect it once it's in your inventory as well, which oops, I want to back up. So we have the Toluca Lake postcard. Alright, is there anything else here that I haven't checked out? Like anything that has more ammo? I don't think so. This is where I came from. And this is locked. Okay, yeah. Go through the manager's office and then go through that red door. We're so close, guys. I can feel it in me britches. This was locked, yep, okay. Okay. Damn, we're here already. Okay. This is the last save we'll get. 9 of the save pages. I don't know what the save pages like this means or if it represents something. I have no idea. Oh yeah, notice after you watch the videotape, another cool like attention to detail. After you watch the videotape in the room where it's revealed to the player that James killed Mary, whenever you save the game and you're looking at these pages, James no longer will look at you. He like see how he's constantly like avoiding eye contact? It's like because he, you know, the guilt he feels. Again, I'm sorry if I'm being too nerdy and geeking out over this, but there's a reason why the original and this game are the only 2 games that I've completed on my channel. Because they mean a lot to me. Boss fight.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
We got 2 of them now.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. How about you? Alright, sorry. So, come on, James, move. I didn't know they could throw it. Run. Okay, dodge. So it's kind of like a waiting game. It is kind of like a timer that you have to wait out, but if you attack them, the timer goes down more. From I believe. Fucking hell. Come on. Reload. Okay. So before this fight, when James said, "I don't need you anymore," he's referring to Pyramid Head, because Pyramid Head, James feels like he needs to be punished for killing Mary. And so Pyramid Head symbolizes kind of like a scarlet egg. Rust-colored egg. So Pyramid Head symbolizes like James's need or feeling to be punished or whatever. So, and there's Maria. Hey Maria. Sorry you died again for the 4th time. But what can you do? Okay, Pyramid Head is wearing pants underneath his apron. In the original game, I'm pretty sure you can see his little booty cheeks. Or maybe I'm getting it confused with the movie where you can see his booty cheeks. I don't know, whatever. That's not that I want to see his booty cheeks. I'm just saying. Alright, so apparently the rust-colored egg symbolizes, which is what I was talking about this in the last part. The rust-colored egg, I think, symbolizes Mary because she's dying and rusty, icky, whatever. Scarlet egg, I believe, symbolizes Maria. So it doesn't matter which egg you use. There's 2 doors. I've always just put both eggs in, but nope. Key items. We will investigate this Toluca Lake. It's a nice postcard, a place you'll always return to. Yeah, so James saying, "I don't need you anymore." He's talking about Pyramid Head. I don't need you anymore to feel like I need to be punished, I think.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
10. 10 bullies. Good, because I was running real fucking low. Shape forces the mind. 26. Okay. Have I collected all those pictures? It's like a really... I think if people like dived into the game, like if you have all the photos, there's like some secret message you can decipher from it, and it's nothing like that crazy, but shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Ooh, yeah, now we're cooking. A ladder. One last time for good luck. You must look at the postcard. Oh.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be? Hmm?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me.
Her eyes are blue, like
I
Maria.
won't let you go. I can't!
bugs can hurt me? You reload one bullet. Come on, give me a whole clip. Fucking bitch. Ooh. This part sucks. Oh, hello. Where are you? Reload. Stupid moths or butterflies, whatever the hell you are. Okay, I got some clean shots. Okay. Change to the shotgun now. dude. Okay. Change weapons. Where are you? I want to inject that heroin, baby. Inject that heroin. Sweet, sweet nectar, bro. Bitch. Reload, 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 reload. Come on, you got this. No, you don't. Fuck off, please. Let me heal. Okay. Full health, full health. Whew.
James. James.
I know, Mary.
James. 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 James.
did, but I can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
I know. What's wrong, honey?
I miss you so much. I am sorry. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Will you wait for me?
James. I've always been waiting for you.
We beat the game. Such a good fucking game. I really did like that ending. It was because when I first played the game, the original game for the very first time, I got the in-water ending. And it's basically James in his car alone, and he's just talking to himself, just saying how he can't go on, and how he misses her, and that he feels bad and he's sorry. And then the screen goes black, and you just hear him drive the car into the river and kill himself. Similar to this. And so, when I played the remake, I purposely wanted to get that ending again. Sorry. In the original game, James doesn't talk to himself in the car before he does it. You just, after you beat the game in the original, you just hear a car screech, and then it just shows like water, and then you can hear the letter. So the remake, that's when they added James, is James talking to himself. And then he drives the car into the river, which was nice. Like, added. It was a nice thing that they added. I really liked it. So this is one of the new. I know I've said it before, but this is one of the new endings that they added for the remake, and I do like it. It's just the in-water ending, but like it's the in-water ending, but it's just Mary's there talking to him, like as James is saying, "I'm sorry," and stuff, and Mary's there. Sadly, we don't get to hear the letter again. The letter that Mary gave to the little girl Laura to give to James, but after I'm done talking, I'll play the letter for you now with the in-water ending, just so if you want to watch or listen to the letter, if you want to hear what the letter is, I will have that. I will play that. I'm happy I beat this game again. I'm glad I finally got the Stillness ending. I tried to avoid as much spoilers on this ending as I could. Looking up to get the ending, all you see is like just pictures of James in the car with like Mary's like hand on his face, and which was annoying because it's like, okay, now I know it's the in-water ending, but Mary's going to be in the back of the car. So I kind of knew that going into it, but that's all I knew. But 2024 Game of the Year, hands down. It should have. I don't think it got nominated for anything. I could be wrong, but I feel like the Oscars and gaming awards doesn't mean fucking shit. It's all just stupid. But no, when I beat the original game for the first time, like that ending just, like I couldn't stop thinking about it for like weeks. Like that's all I could think about, because I played that, I wasn't in the best place, and dealing with a little bit of depression and stuff, and just playing this remake, I'm definitely in a much better place now, and I'm happy where I'm at, but in life, but just playing the remake, like the first time after beating the game, getting that in-water ending again. I sound like a pussy, but I cried. It was, I don't know. This game means a lot to me, and I'm just so happy that Bloober Team successfully made an amazing game. They didn't butcher it. They didn't, sure, there's some changes or some things that I don't like, but it's nitpicky stuff. Like some of the character models, like anatomy seems weird. I feel like all the women have really big ass heads. But combat challenge hard puzzles, ending Stillness, ending clear 2 of 8, Total playtime 17 hours. Distance traveled. Consumable items picked up. Notes picked up. Number of times tried to open locked doors. Number of times checked the map. Okay. Total enemies killed 369. Enemies killed by shooting 129. Enemies killed by fighting 240. Now a lot of that 240 is probably just from me. I shoot them on the ground, then I finish them off with melee. So I'm assuming it counts that. Total damage you received. Favorite weapon, steel pipe. Number of shots fired. Number of windows destroyed. Number of healing items used. Times died. I died 22 times? Damn. That fucking sucked. Number of dodges performed. Well. So what I was saying. I feel like the girls have really big heads. And like this doesn't look like proper anatomy, and it just throws you off when you see it. You eventually get used to it, and it's like whatever. Maybe it's just stupid, like art decision or whatever. But like Angela and Angela and Maria especially, like their head just looks so big, and I think it's their shoulders. Because I thought the head was too big, which I think that is the case, but I think the shoulders also aren't big enough. They almost just kind of look like a bobblehead. James looks normal for the most part. Maybe his head's a little too big, but I feel like James, it's not that noticeable. Eddie, kind of, because it's like he's a big fat guy, but his head is humongous. But I feel like Eddie's head's a little too big as well. Or maybe just it doesn't have broad enough shoulders. It could just be the shoulders. I don't know. Either way, this game is fucking amazing and I love it. I do want to make I will be making a video essay on this game. So I don't know how soon it'll come out. I have started writing a script. Or I have not started writing a script. I've been just kind of jotting some of my ideas down when I first beat the game. The remake for the first time, I just started, I just kind of started writing down my thoughts and ideas. And I kept all the post-its that I took notes on for the puzzles. And just wrote down my thoughts on the game so I didn't forget it. So I want the video essay to be, I want to put like my all into it and make it just really just what I think about the game, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, why this game is just so important to me overall. I want to say it'll be coming out soon, but with wedding planning and all this, my life is just so crazy right now. But I have a goal. My goal was to finish replaying this game on the channel before the wedding, before I get married, and I've already done that. And the other part of my goal was to get my video essay on this remake out excuse me, before the wedding as well. So hopefully it'll be coming soon. I will be trying to jot more of my ideas down. I mean, I just love this game just has such good vibes. Just the music is so amazing, and the story just hits me so hard, and it's depressing, but I love it. Some people don't like depressing stuff, but I like it. I don't know. It's just, I like that it's just something, a piece of media that can just makes me, I don't know, feel this much. I don't know. I've never no movie or other game has made me feel this much, which just shows how just what a work of art this game is. And you know, people say that movies are art, and I agree. And games are art, which I also agree. Video games are, you know, an art form. But you can just especially see it in this game. I don't just like with how everything like the enemies symbolize James's feelings and emotions. Every character going through their own shit. They all have just shit going on. And everyone in the game is, other than like Mary, is just a fucking shitty person. Or just had shitty lives, and they're not good people. Like, James is not a hero character, but I like that. He's not a stereotypical hero. He's just a guy going through it, and his wife was dying, and he loved her, and he did some awful things. He killed her, and because he hated to see her suffer, but also just that it was just draining on him as well. I don't want to keep yapping because I'm going to be making a whole video essay about this. I can yap as much as I want there, but when I beat the Silent Hill 2 remake for the first time, my first just reaction was just thank you to Bloober Team for not fucking this up and just making just a game that I cherish so much, in some ways better. I feel like this does not replace the original. I love both. I don't know which I love more. I feel like I have to say the original, just because, you know, it created all this. I think I do prefer the music in the original overall, even though it's the same person that did the music, which thank God they did that. And the character design was made by the same guy as well. I forget his name. But Akira Yamaoka did the music for the original and the remake. Bless his soul. Bless the souls of everyone that made the original game and the remake. Yeah, after I beat the remake the first time, I was just like, thank you that they did not fuck this up. Like, thank you for, because the original game, it's just the voices are just like so kind of flat, and like the voice acting is not good. And then with the Silent Hill 2 or the Silent Hill like HD collection, you have the new voices, which are better in some ways, and some people hate them. I think it's better. I prefer the newer voices, but the HD remake is a horrible collection of those games, is what a lot of people say. Which, yes, it is bad, but it's the easiest way to play the original. And if that's the only way you can experience the original, experience it. If you have played or watched this game, if you've played or watched the remake, and you have not experienced the original, I cannot stress it enough. Play the original, even if it's the HD collection. It does not matter. Yeah, maybe the fog isn't as good, and there's some weird, you know, like it plays fine for the most part. It's a whole rabbit hole of explaining why it's not as good. But basically, Konami lost the original files for Silent Hill 2 and 3, or they weren't fully backed up, so they had like old versions, like unfinished versions. So for the HD collection, they had to like redo some of the textures and just kind of like they just had to fix it. It wasn't like the finished product. It wasn't like the finished Silent Hill 2 that they could just like kind of just take it and port it. They had to like fix a few things, and you know, a few things are just like slightly different. Some of the textures may be different or a little glitchy and flickery, but the story and the music is the same. And play the original, even if it's the HD collection. That's how I originally played the game. Sorry, haters of the HD collection. I don't think it. Again, I wish it wasn't buggy, or not, you know, I wish it was better and like was the original version of the game. I mean, it pretty much is, but like, you know, I wish it didn't have the issues that it has, but still, you can get over it. It's not that bad. I mean, playing the original, you're like, oh, like, this is, you know, I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you've watched this game series at all, this game means so much to me. The original and this remake, it means so much to me. So thank you. I will leave you, like I said, I will leave you with the remake in water ending where it actually has the letter that Mary reads. So if you have not, or whatever. Anyways, I'll catch you all later, guys.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.